Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Viroqua. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions. Well, the game underway here, and opening hit by Westby and Connor Butzler. Quick toss back down to first base, but Butzler back in. Well, we were running behind. We apologize, but at least, well, we finally got here. How about that? Here's a bunt. They're going to go to first base and get the out. They were able to get the sacrifice. And that was Gavin Larson with the sacrifice bunt. That was a 5-3 sack, by the way. Play over there by Jack Olson at third base, I believe. Braden Peterson doing the pitching here. His battery mate once again, Weston Larson. Here's a shot down to second, an easy flip for out number 2.
Left fielder, Bo Milutinovic.
And here comes Bo Milutinovic now, batting in the number 4 spot. Milutinovic has been on a tear since day one, I think we could say. Runner down to third base now in Butzler, by the way. Apologize for the moving here, just kind of moving the camera a little bit. Here's a ball bounce to Olson and the throw in time to get the out, 5-3. And it's going to be no runs on one hit and one left on base. We will take a little break and come right back here with the bottom half of inning number 1. Stepping in, it's going to be Miles Fry here for the Viroqua Legion crew, the 138ers here in their annual Legion baseball tournament. They kind of changed things up just a little bit. It's 5 teams, and along with the 5 teams, it is actually a round robin then. Kind of figured that was a better way to go. So that's what they're doing. Here's a drive out to Nedlin, and that's going to be out number 1. Tell you what, talk about putting on a hitting show last night. Fry came up with a couple of big doubles. We're going to get competition with the Lewison boys today here as they have their speaker system inside due to the potential chance of rain. So that's why you're going to hear them loud and clear. Here's a swing and a foul ball with Jack Olson, as you probably heard. But that's okay. We just have to make sure we get everything turned off here when the music gets going. We'll do that. There's a swing and a miss on a pretty good pitch there by Butzler. Here's the 0-2 offering. Ooh, a nice tight curve, and Olson watches that one go by, and it's out number 2 here.
Matheson.
Jack looking for something else, and Butzler snuck it by. Here's Connor Matheson now with 2 down. Three 0 the count. And he's got the automatic there. Three and one now. And that one in a little too tight, and the walk being issued. So now the 138ers with a runner on.
Quackenbush.
Now let's take a look here. Tyler Quackenbush. One of those lefties here for the 138ers. He's got a bunch of them, does head coach Peter Swanson. Feel like he's got 5 of them. Have to go back through and start counting them up again. 0-1 the count here to Quackenbush as Butzler gets set for the second offering. That's going to be a shot foul. Here's a one hopper. That's going to be a foul ball. Runner over at first. A swing and a foul ball. Runner was taken off on that one. Quackenbush up, and let's see, on deck here is going to be Matt Weston. Swing and a miss, got him on a high fastball, not able to catch up to it. And that'll be the second strikeout, out number 3 here in the inning. No runs on no hits, and one runner left on base. We'll be back with more here from Viroqua in a moment's time.
Leading off the second for Westby, the catcher, Ben Rathel.
Back we come here. It's going to be Ben Rathel stepping in here for the Westby Coon Valley Bandits as they get this game. We're in the top of the second inning now. There's a strike by Peterson. He'll jump out ahead 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. Actually, it was 0-2, excuse me. I missed the one. And that is out number 1.
Third baseman, Drew Butzler.
Here comes Drew Butzler now. There's a strike. And that's going to be in there for a called strike again. Now jumping out ahead, Peterson is up 0-2 here in the count. And that's going to be strike 3. Snuck that one by looking. There's 2 down. Here's Beckett Briggan now.
Beckett Briggan.
Just finishing up writing down the rest of the lineup here for the Bandits. After, if Briggan can get on, it's going to be the DH in Ryan Bricklin. There's a swing and a miss. It's now 2-1 the count here. Next offering is going to be downstairs for a ball. Three-one the count. Came in real tight, and that's going to be a walk. Well, a little bit of a theme there. You get a couple outs, and then you get a walk. That's what it's looking like.
Berkman.
Here's Ryan Berkland. He's DHing for Brody Steinhoff here in this game. Alan Rudai is on deck. Again, there's the leadoff in Briggan. Now the ball gets by and runner will scoot on down. You're not going to see too many of those get past Matthew Weston. He has really done a nice job behind the plate here. Both Viroqua and Westby Coon Valley with a couple of nice catchers here in today's ball game. Weston for the 138ers and the Bandits, Ben Rathel. Swing and a miss. Pretty good cut on a ball that was right around the knees. That makes the count grow to 2-2. Oh, and he got him on a fastball inside, and that is out number 3. No runs on no hits. One runner left on base after the walk. We'll come right back with more here. We move to the bottom half of inning number 2.
For Viroqua, the catcher, Matthew Weston.
Well, as you probably heard, Matthew Weston stepping in to start things off here in this bottom half of the inning. It's going to be a ground ball with a pick, the throw to Steinhoff, and it's going to skip by. That's going to have to go down as an error. That ball did not come up. Weston on.
The pitcher, Braden Peterson. And courtesy runner at first base, number 10, Vinny Plum.
Here's Vinny. Check that. Braden Peterson. I heard that Vinny Klum was going to hit. No. Quick toss over to first base, back in there. Well, we're going to mention, probably have to do the quick hit mention with our fine sponsors here today. A little bit behind on that. Here's a ball lifted out towards left field, and boy, Milutinovic with a great job on that one. That took a wicked bounce, and Steinhoff was there to get it on the backup. Didn't see that play, but boy, I tell you what, that was a good job, as that could have caused some troubles there with a speedy runner in Matthew Weston. Braden flies out to left for out number 1. Going to bring up Joe Cairns. Swing and a miss. Boy, a big jump over there with Weston. We'll keep an eye on him. Good try on the throw. Another quick toss. Uh-oh, that one gets by. And Rudai at second base has to go get it. That's going to go down as an error. So all of a sudden, 2 errors in an inning. Curveball drops in out of nowhere. Connor Butzler, the pitcher here. Also, Drew Butzler playing today. He is over at third base, if I remember right. There he is. You can see a pretty good lead by Weston. Or check that. Is that Vinny down there? That's looks like that's Vinny now doing the courtesy running. Check and see who was there. That's where I heard Vinny's name. Here's a one hopper, Rudai over to Steinhoff, and he'll run it in. And there's 2 down.
First baseman, Alex Hoyle.
Here is Alex Hoyam now with the runner at third. There he is. First offering just a bit high and outside for a ball. Butzler comes right back with a fastball, but that one kind of drifted away, we'll call it, on the right side. Hoyam now sitting at a 2-0 offering, looking to try and get something that he can drive. Ooh, that one came right in on the helmet. Just missed. And it's 3-0. Well, let's see if he's getting the green light here, or will they put the stop on? With 2 down, no score in the ball game. Hoyam can drive the ball. He watches a fastball just outside of his swing. It's a strike, 3-1. And wow, that one apparently went inside a little bit too tight, and that's going to be ball 4.
The DH, Ben Zom.
Here's Ben Zom. Zom with a good hitting night. Now we're going to take a quick break here as Coach John Hamilton is going to come out and talk with his crew. Not a very long discussion there, as even the umpire started walking out relatively quick, or so it seemed. Going to keep the ball game moving along there in case it rains. They are talking rain later on this afternoon. Here's the pitch. It's going to be in there at the knees for a call strike to Zom, the DH. Ben DHing for Jack Dahl, as Jack is at playing second base today. Curve, that drops in. And Butzler scooting out in front now, 0-2 on the count. Here's a ground ball. They're going to get the out at second base there. Nice job by Beckett Brigham to handle that one. 6-4 for out number 3. No runs on no hits. There was 2 errors in my book, anyways, in that particular inning. We'll be back with more in a moment.
The third for Westby. Second baseman, Kalen Rudai.
Here's Callan Rudai now. Rudai to start things off, the number 9 hitter. 9-1-2, part of the order, and the swing. He wanted that one back. Thanks to Eagle Title Company, Lori Holte in Coon Valley. Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service right here in Viroqua. There's another swing and a miss. And Miles of Smiles Child Care Center in Westby. We appreciate those 3 sponsors, along with Nordic Lanes out of Westby as well. Scott and Sue Sordahl. That ball is going to ride in on the shins, and it's now 1-2 for the count here. He fouled that one off. No score in the ball game here. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. Both teams with runners on base. As far as 3rd, just not able to punch him in. Here's a ball lifted foul. Games tomorrow, I'm not sure how that's going to play out. That ball rode in on the stomach area. A lot of rain in the forecast again. Checked his swing. Did he go? Oh, they said he went. Oh, now they changed it. All right. That was I was gonna say that one would have been pretty close, and doesn't matter to me who wins or loses here, but you want them to have a fair cut. There's your swing and a miss. There he got his cut in. Well, thanks going out to Premier Co-op out of Westby. Also, thanks going out to the Riverbank Coon Valley in Westby. 1 down, back to the top of the order with Butzler. That ball sails over the top. Butzler has to duck down underneath. Two and 0 now. There's a swing and a miss. That's fouled off. Two and 2 now is Peterson. Shakes off a couple of signs from Matthew Weston and now is ready to go. Another foul ball. That one came in right around the knees. Butzler able to get a decent swing on it. There's a ground ball right back to the pitcher, and he's just going to take it himself. Peterson says, I can win this race. And he does.
Right fielder.
That is going to bring up 2 away now. 1 unassisted on the out. Head in that direction. Sometimes it's better just to mosey on over there yourself. That is going to bring up Gavin Larson now. Taking the ball in tight. That one scooted the leg back a little bit. Right in on the shin. Maybe even closer to the ankle. Not a bad day. The breeze kind of coming in. There's a strike from kind of left field, maybe heading across, a little left to right field. Here's a ground ball back up the middle. The scoop by Fry, the throw. Ooh, they just did get him. A 1-2-3 inning here on the 6-3 put out, and a great hustle there by Gavin Larson. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, here we go with the bottom half of inning number 3. And Miles Fry is going to step back in and see what he can do. Tell you what, last night against Toma, that was not a Legion, it was not a Viroqua tournament game. That was a regular Legion game. Fry flew out to center field, I believe, in his first at bat, and then after that, he smashed a couple of doubles. He said, "No more getting out." He was cranking on it. 1, 2, 3, part of the order here. Missed on that one. Must have been outside a little bit. Butzler, a little perplexed himself with that one. Here's the 3-0. There's your automatic. 3-1 now. Well, again, some of those sponsors, as we mentioned here, how about Rural Mutual Insurance? We want to appreciate, say thanks to all of those fine folks. Here's a drive, and slipping, he still hangs on to it. Ball bouncing around, and he still is able to barehand it. Bo Milutinovic putting on a little show out there, but not something that he was trying to do at all. But he'll take it. One down. Here is a ball hit, and that's going to be a fair ball. And now heading for second base. Here comes the throw. It's not going to be in time. It's cut off. He put that one right between first base and the first baseman in Brody Steinhoff. That was quite the hit. Steinhoff went after it, but that baby was smoked. Thanks again to those sponsors you're seeing in the lower left corner of the screen here. We cannot thank them enough for all the wonderful support throughout the year. These are the regular sponsors. Here's a ball lifted to the left side, and that is going to be out of play. Actually wound up, just stayed inside. I thought it was going to go out over the fence, but all that mud over in that direction, and that was a good effort. Milutinovic heading that direction, as well as Drew Butzler, third baseman. We're going to switch out the baseball here, get something a little drier. That's a good move. 0-1 the count. Again, no score in this ball game. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Viroqua with the runner at second base threatening here once again. Curveball. This is heading out. And that is going to drop this time, and a run scores. It's going to be a double. Probably a single, and on the throw home, the runner will advance to second base.
Tyler Quackenbush.
Matheson with the base hit, getting the RBI for the 138ers. Now Tyler Quackenbush. With one away and a run in. And a runner on again. Up high on the shoulder for a ball. Rural Mutual Insurance helping us out. Kevin Blusky Agency right here in Viroqua. Inside, dropped by Rathel, but no advancement. Olson has scored. Matheson at second base. Quick toss and, ooh, boy. They're going to say he just got in there. Pretty good pickoff play. That'll be high. It's now 3-0. Got the automatic there. It's 3-1. Butzler has dropped behind 3-0 about 3 times. He's been able to battle back. Let's see if he can do it here. Swing and a miss. It's now a full count. Scenic Bluffs Community Healthcare bringing you the action today. Corporate office there in Cashton. We thank them so much for their support. A curveball just missed. And a walk is issued.
The catcher, Matthew Weston.
There's Matthew Weston now with runners at first and second. Again, 1 down and 1 in. Breaking the deadlock of zeros. 138ers out in front 1-0, and there's more out there. That ball's going to right in a little tight. Here's a hot shot. They get the one, the relay, and it is in time on a big-time stretch there by Brody Steinhoff. And again, we missed that one. We watched that throw going over across, and I tell you what a play there by Drew Butzler to get the out. A 5 unassisted, and then 3 double play. We will take a break here and come back. 1 run on 1 hit and 1 left on base. Back with more in a moment. Here is Devin Nedlin, and he'll swing at the first offering, coming up empty. 1-0 the score. The 138ers. Here's a ground ball, a pick, and easy toss over to Hoyam. There's 1 away. Sealand's Carpet Land in downtown Coon Valley helping us out. And here on the north side of Viroqua, it's Sleepy Hollow. A couple more of our terrific sponsors, as well as Vernon Electric Cooperative out there in Saugstead Road, Westby. 1 down. There's a strike to Milutinovic. Nedlin again with the 4-3 ground out. Here's a shot out to left field. That'll be a base hit. Milutinovic keeping his hitting streak going. I tell you what, he's been seeing the ball very well over the course of this summer season. Here is Ben Rathel now. Wrathel stepping in with 1 out. Fastball in on the ankles, causing Wrathel to dance away. Swing and a miss. Took a little bit off that one and snuck it by. That's a strike. Good fastball just up on the knees. Peterson can be very crafty with his pitching. You have to like how he will mix things up. Runner taking off, that's going to be a ball, and there is Milutinovic now standing at second base. No throw by Weston, as Milutinovic got a pretty good jump on the play. 2-2 now with 1 away. Base hit, chance to score a run and tie this game up. Here's a shot that is going to go out to right field. Kind of shallow hit here, and that will not score the run, as they're going to take it one at a time here. We're going to get a courtesy runner now coming in. Let's see who that will be.
Third baseman, Drew Butzler.
Here comes Drew Butzler now. Not seeing who that courtesy runner is over there. Throw back over. Can't tell if that's Jaden Johnson, maybe. Number 12. It's no Chase Quellhorse. There we go. Now we got it. There's a strike coming in on the third baseman and Drew Butzler. 0-1 now. Coach Hamilton, I don't know if they maybe missed a sign. There's a ground ball, and this is going to score a run. It's going to be air here as Dull dropped the ball. He was getting himself set to throw, and the ball popped out of his bare hand. So that's going to go down as an error. Wrathel had that base hit. Milutinovic with his base hit now scores. They have to go down as an E4 with runners now at first and second here for the Bandits of Westby Coon Valley. A big swing and a miss for Beckett Brigham. On deck, the DH in Ryan Brooklyn. Well, a chance here to maybe take the lead. That's fouled back at us. One score. That'll be high. Now 1-2. Went upstairs to see if he'd go fishing for it. Did not. And there is a called strike 3. Well, that one just below the letters there.
The DH.
And there are,
Brooklyn.
let's take a look here now. There are 2 down. That is going to bring up Ryan Brooklyn. Again, a chance to pick up an RBI with a solid base hit. That'll run upstairs for a ball. Thanks to Vernon Manor Healthcare Center. They're located on the north side of Viroqua. Along with the VFW of Viroqua, they are on the south side here, just outside of town. Within the city limits, though. That offering drops in for a called strike. It's 1-1. Peterson comes in, and again, he took a little bit off that one, but it's upstairs, and Berkland not catching up to it. 1-2 the count. Fastball, he just got a piece of that one. Keeping his hopes alive here in this 1-2 count. In the top of the fourth inning. High fly ball. That is going to be out of play. All right. Berkland really got around on that one. Well, we'll try to send out a Facebook post on what's going on tomorrow. Running way behind today, so I was not able to get things out that we'd be here at that noon game. Well, I tried to mention it before. There's a ball lifted foul again. I think game time's tomorrow somewhere around that 5 and 7:30 mark on Friday, July 5th. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Missed outside on the curveball, 2-2. And a little bit of a rainy kind of a day, I guess. I will call it. Swing and a miss. That will end the inning here for the Bandits. But Westby Coon Valley picks up a run on a couple of hits, and they will leave 2 on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 4. The score 1-1 when we return.
Pitcher, Braden Peterson.
Well, as you heard, Braden Peterson will step in. It's 6, 7, 8 part of the order here for the 138ers. First pitch is lifted foul off to the left side. Also, as that happens, the umbrellas come out. Slight sprinkle going on. They were saying it was going to start sometime around the 1 o'clock time frame. Well, we're at 12:50 or thereabouts. So they're not missing that one too far. Hopefully we can get the game in. Here's a shot, and it's going to be a nice catch. And again, not able to get to that one. Boy, that was a good line drive, as over there at third base was Drew Butzler making the grab. Line drive for out number 1. Here's a drive, center field, and drifting back is Nedlin, and he has that one for out number 2. That was Joe Cairns with the drive. Here is Alex Hoyam now with 2 away. Well, let's see if Hoyam draws a walk. That was the theme earlier in the ball game. Maybe it'll be the same again. Big swing right there. He went through that one. That's going to one hop out in front of home plate here. Even the count at 1 apiece. William, the first baseman, he's going to hit a ground ball. Rudai the throw in time to finish off the inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. That is the first time that it's been a 1-2-3 inning. We'll take a little break and come right back with more here from the Park Bowl. Alan Rudai will get things started here for the Bandit offense. Peterson's offering is a little bit high and away. One all the offering, and there is ball two. There's the ball lifted foul off to the right side. Rudai, a strikeout victim, back in the third inning, leading off the inning just as he is here. In the fifth. Swing and a miss. He had a good rip at a fastball on the letters. 1-1 your score if you've just joined us. And there is a call, strike three. Peterson, pinpoint on that one. We're out number one.
Butzler.
Back to the top of the order with Connor Butzler now. There's a foul ball right underneath, which is not so bad as long as it doesn't hit your foot. Westby Co-op Credit Union bringing you today's action. WCCU and Westby Co-op Creamery take home the country goodness. And our thanks going out, sincere appreciation to Vossatag Funeral Home serving our area. Here's a ball lifted foul way up into the trees on the left side. Well, we're in the top half of the fifth inning. Umbrellas have gone away. The sun trying to eke out here a little bit. That ball just missed outside. There's been some close ones. Those kinds of pitches that just miss. Here is the next offering. There's a ground ball. Good scoop by Olsen, the throw. Ooh, just in time. That was close. 5-3 on the putout.
Larson.
2 down for Gavin Larson. Peterson doing a nice job here. That is his 81st pitch of the ball game, it looks like. Here's a shot that is just over the head of the shortstop in Fry, and Larson will get on base. He'll make the turn.
Center fielder, Devin Nedlin.
Here's Devin Nedlin now, the lefty center fielder who bats in the number 3 spot. Thanks to the Viroqua Dental Center, Dr. Leanne Klum helping us out today. They're located on the north side. And, well, we mentioned the Klum family. Thanks to Robert Klum, president of the Viroqua Booster Club, helping us out. Doing a fantastic job with all the support of the area, or the Viroqua athletics anyways. Runner Going to take off here. There goes the throw down. He's going to get in there. Nice throw by Weston. My goodness, that was right on the mark. That'll be upstairs. Peterson with the 2-2 count, 2 down and 1 on. And now it's a 2-2 count. They're off by 1. 3-2, says the umpire. Like Scott Kepnick doing the home plate umpiring today. Here's a ground ball. Let's see who's going to get there, and I think he's going to be safe. He is. Nedlin beat that out. It was a nice play over here. They're gonna talk things over here. They want to have the discussion here. So we're gonna wait and see what the call is gonna be. Yep, they're gonna keep it safe. Safe call here. So an infield single for Devin Nedlin. Tell you what, that was a foot race, wasn't it? That's gonna bring up Bo Milutinovic now. And it's also gonna bring out Coach to talk things over. That was Coach Kelly Olson who went out to have a word with Peterson and the boys in the infield. There's a swing and a miss as Milutinovic really went after that one. Now, Coach Hamilton telling him, just take your nice, easy swing. Just go slow here. Milutinovic with a chance here to take the lead for the Bandits. Easy toss back over to first where Devin Nedlin is standing. There's a ball lifted out towards right field. It's going to be caught out there. Let's take a look where Tyler Quackenbush was taking care of business, and he was able to make the snag for out number 3. Well, no runs in the inning on 2 hits. They're going to leave 2 runners left on base. We'll take another break. It is still a 1-1 score here in the ballgame. We move to the bottom half of the 5th. Well, Ben Zom is going to start things off here for the 138ers, and a whale of a ball game here. It is a 1-1 score. We've seen some very good pitching with Connor Butzler and Braden Peterson. The hits are not coming up all that plentiful. There's a ball lifted foul out of play. Is the sun trying to break through some of this cloud cover? At least it gives you hope that you're going to get this game in when you see things brighten up a little bit. Tomorrow, game starting in again, weather permitting. That ball 1 hops. It's, let's see, on Friday, July 5th, it's going to be 5 and 7:30. Onalaska comes to town to take on Westby. West Salem will arrive to battle Viroqua at 7:30. Saturday, Westby will play at noon. Now they're going to say he did go around. Well, they appealed that one, and I tell you, sometimes you just don't know, right? I mean, in all seriousness. So Zom is going to be called out on a 3rd strike. out number 1. We're back to the top of the order with Miles Fry. First offering to him is going to be a ball. Here's a ground ball. The throw. Good stretch by Steinhoff. There's 2 down.
Third baseman, Jack Olson.
2 down for Jack Olson, third baseman. Oh, our thanks to Miranda Wright Agency. That is American Family Insurance. We appreciate her support. You'll find her in Westby and Viroqua, as well as the Aging and Disability Resource Center of Vernon County, right up here above left field, we always mention. But they, again, helping us out here. And don't forget the Bank of Cashton. That is Scott Wall out there on Front Street in that beautiful facility. This ball lifted foul. That evens the count at 1 apiece. Now 2-1, as that one was just a bit high. Curveball failing to break. Two and one. Another ball lifted foul evens our count at 2-2. Time is asked and granted here for Olson. Now we're set. Curveball just missed a little bit low. Now a full count to the 138er third baseman. That's going to be in tight for a ball. Well, 2 outs, and now there's the walk. We haven't seen that for a while.
Connor Matheson.
Olson strolls down to first base. Always a threat to run. Olson will take his lead. That ball is going to get away from Steinhoff. That one thrown on the upper side of right field. Well, I guess that to me goes down as an error. That is the third error of the ball game here now on the Bandits. And Viroqua, at the meat of their order here with 2 down, with a chance to pick up an RBI via Connor Matheson. He'll watch that pitch outside for a ball. Here's a ball lifted up in the air towards left center, and Milutinovic will say he's got it for out number 3. No runs, no hits, and 1 runner left on base. Back with the 6th in a moment. Here is Ben Rathel now, stepping in to lead things off. He is going to hit a shot between short and third and pick up a base hit here to get the top of the 6th inning started. Now Drew Butzler will come in to bat, as I should say coming in also to courtesy run. is going to be Chase Quellhorse. Let's see if they look to bunt here. I would not be surprised. Olson at third is looking for it. A little toss back over just to kind of keep everybody honest, we'll say. This ball up over the top. They'll go one. The relay not going to be in time.
Shortstop, Beckett, Brigham.
So the lead runner is going to be off the base path. Fielder's choice for Butzler. One on, one down. Take a look here. Here's a drive, and that's going to be caught. Quackenbush out there, and again, I tell you what, he does a great job of keeping track of things.
DH, Ryan.
That was Beckett Brigham with the fly out. Now it's the DH and Ryan Birkland. 2 down here in the top of the 6th inning. There's a strike. That's going to be lifted foul out of play. Well, we said earlier, happy 4th of July. You're watching a pretty good ball game here, 1-1 score. And there it is, a called strike 3. And it's no runs on 1 hit and 1 runner left on base. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. 1-1 we have for a score. Tyler Quackenbush is going to step in. Big swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss here. This ball is popped up, and coming up making the catch is Brigham for out number 1.
The catcher, Matthew Weston.
1-1 offering. That is going to be now 2-1, just a little bit tight. Foul ball. That was right at some fans sitting right behind the screen. That'll get your juices going. Well, thanks to Bethel Home and Services helping us out today. We appreciate their kind support. They're located on the right above right field. That pitch is downstairs. Carmen Fortune, your New Directions real estate expert, helping us out today as always. And, of course, Cashton Building Supply, Kevin Kirking and Courtney Kuzi, CBS Design. Doing a wonderful job here for us. One down, it's a full count. Oop, that ball did not break. Instead, it caught Matthew Weston. That is the first hit by the pitch that we've had.
Peterson. Courtesy runner at first base, number 10, Vinny Plum.
Klum runs for Weston. This ball is lifted up in the air. Brigham, he'll have it for out number 2. Second pop-up to the shortstop.
Left fielder, Joseph Cairns.
Here's Cairns now. That's going to be fouled off. 2-1 to count now. Here's a ground ball, the scoop, the throw. Nice stretch again, and that'll be out number 3, 6-3 on the putout. Becca Brigham involved with all 3 of the putouts here in this bottom of the 6th inning. Well, a little break in the action here. We'll be right back. It's going to be for the 3rd time in the ball game. The Bandits will bring up Rudai, Butzler, and Larson. Callan Rudai will step in and promptly swing and miss at the first offering here from Peterson, who is on pitch number 100. My goodness, what a job he's been doing. You get 105, and then you have to bring somebody else in. You can face the batter that you're pitching to if you go over 105. Here's a ball lifted towards right field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Rudai just put that one over the outstretched arm of Jack Dahl. Here's Connor Butzler now. Little bunt here. They'll go to first, and they just do get the out.
Right fielder, Gavin.
Nice
Watson.
job on the sacrifice here, though. Runner in Rudai winds up at second base. Swing and a miss. Here to Gavin Larson. That'll be outside. This is the last batter that Peterson will face here today, as he has hit his 105 pitches, but he can finish with Larson. That'll be outside. Fouled that one off. He had a good cut. Now 2-2. Oh, a called strike. 3 got him looking. And now they'll take a little break and bring in somebody else to pitch.
Now pitching for Viroqua, number 19, Tyler Quackenbush. And hitting for Westby, the center fielder, Devin Nedlin.
This is going to be Tyler Quackenbush now coming in to pitch. First offering is going to be fouled back. One on and 2 down here. And again, just a dandy ball game. There's a foul ball. That'll be up high. Missed outside. That was a dandy pitch. It is now 2-2. 2-2, 2 down. Number 2 batting. Checked his swing downstairs. It goes. It's now a full count. Netlin, your center fielder, the number 3 hitter in the Westby Coon Valley lineup. This is who you'd want up. This is going to be popped up, though, and Doe is there for the grab. No runs on 1 hit and 1 runner left on base. A break in the action. We come up to the bottom of the 7th inning. An exciting ball game. 8-9-1 part of the order for the 138ers. Here is Alex Hoyam, the first baseman. Looking to get something started here for the 138ers. One all the count. That's going to be fouled off. Here's a ground ball, a pick, the throw in time for out number 1.
The DH, Ben Zom.
Here's Ben Zom with 1 away. The top of the order due up next. That's fouled off. This is popped up. Steinoff has it for out number 2.
Shortstop, Miles. Fry.
First offering is going to be right in there for a strike. That'll be inside. Here's a shot that's going to get through for a base hit. And it gets by, and here goes Fry. He will stand in at second base. Well, that one, a little bit of a miscue there. It's going to be
Third baseman, Jack
at least a single.
Olson.
Now Jack Olson, and this is a very, very tough out. Two away here. This base hit could win the ball game. Long look. Here's a shot up the middle. They're going to send him. Here comes the throw. It was a good throw. It took a hop and skipped past Ben Rathel. What a hit here. What a ball game. As Olsen comes up with the game-winning hit to score. Miles Fry with 2 down. Unbelievable ball game. Winning pitcher here today. That will be, that's going to go to Quackenbush. Tyler Quackenbush will be the winning pitcher. And a tough loss for Drew Connor Butzler. My goodness, what a game here today, folks. We hope you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Legion Baseball, the Viroqua Legion Baseball Tournament. We'll be back here tomorrow at 5 o'clock and 7:30. We hope to see you then. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Production, saying we'll see you tomorrow back here on the diamond. So long, everyone. 2-1 your score. The Viroqua 138ers with the win.